Yo, what's up guys? It's Buzz back here again, and I'm here with week 5 of the AML versus Fuzz. And this game is going to be very tough. Fuzz is a great battler. He might be only 1-3, but I know he's a huge threat here. Now, I'm not going to go over a teamed over video this week. I had limited time. I'll do it next week though. But just to give a quick rundown, that's especially defensive rotom cut to take on Togekiss reliably. Landorus's Choice Scarf to outpace some of his threats like Sneasel, even though it does have Ice Shard. Do not die to it from full. Starmie is Life Orb with Psychic Hydro Pump, Ice Beam, and Grass Knot. Chandelure is Specs. He has Zero Switching beside the Snorlax, so I want to weaken that as soon as I can. Mega Lopunny is the usual set. Fake Out, Turn, Hydro Kick, and Ice Punch. And Bisharp's SD Life Orb with Knockoff, Sucker Punch, and Iron Head. And unfortunately, he brought 2 stops to that, which looks to be a physically defensive Hippowdon, and more than likely a physically defensive Blastoise by the looks of his team. It seems he's going to be really relying on the wall-breaking capabilities of the Sneasel and Raichu, and the walling capabilities of the Snorlax and Hippowdon to win this game, with a bit of revenge killing action from the Togekiss, and walling my huge set of sweepers on behalf of Blastoise. So, I see immediately that he necessarily does not like the lead of Mega Lopunny. Despite him having an easy switch in, I don't want him to lead off with something like Sneasel and immediately get a kill. So, I believe it's really going to be a good idea to lead off with my Mega Lopunny, get the momentum early, and try to wear down his walls as fast as possible to set up for the Mega Lopunny sweep. So let's start here. If you get off with the Mega Lopunny, he gets off with Raichu, which is really good. Looking to get off the Volt Switch, it looks like. He goes out into a Powder, we're going to get some intel on the set. He is for sure. Is that? Out into Stormy. He sets up his rocks. Now, I unfortunately do not have rapid spin on this Stormy this week. It's fully offensive, no spin support, which could hurt us in the long run. But I'm fine with rocks on our side because we're not that weak too, besides the Chandelure, which isn't really switching on anything anyways. I have planned for it to switch on anything. So right here I really have nothing stopping me. I'm going straight for a Hydro Pump. No way he's staying in. We see the Snorlax is switching. Oh, I went for a Psychic. I must have been trying to catch something there. In my opinion, I should have gone for Hydro Pump. Unless I thought the Blastoise would come in. But now we see that this thing is just dedicated switching. And you know it's not fully. I know it's not offensive by that time. You just gotta have some investment. For sure. So as we see, there's no way I'm staying in. I know the crunch could be coming out here. And out into Bishop I will go because I know the crunch or something of that sort is probably coming. And there's no way he's going to stay in on this. I'm going to go straight for the SD. And here's a misplay on my part. I shouldn't have Source Nest here. I knew this was coming in. In my opinion, I should have either doubled out into my Rotom or my Starmie. Or my Chandelure, which just nuked something on his team. The Snorlax was already partially weakened. He wouldn't have liked it at all. Or I should have just gone for a knockoff, just to knock off his leftovers. I had an easy switch into Landorus. I mean, I could have gotten my rocks up, which would have been nice. So this is a misplay here. And then I'm going to make another dumb play and knock off and let this Bisharp go down, which did so much work to his team. This was a long week, so I did not play as well as I'd liked. So in comes Megalophony. It's going to kill with the return. Just don't want to switch him coming in on this punch. It's down. Here comes Mega Blastoise. I'm going to switch out into my Starmie. I don't think he's going to go for Dark Pulse. I think he goes for Scald. And he does. Starmie gets that up pretty well. No burn, which is even nicer. Out he goes into Raichu, expecting the Thunderbolt, but we have Grass Knot for that. As you can see, that does a lot of damage. That's 100% probably offensive. And I'm going to go for a Hydro Pump here, and that does a ton of damage, but unfortunately it's Analytic boosted, which means it will not kill. But I missed this. Not that it really matters anyways, because he rests up. He's at full HP now. So he's a Rest Talk. I'm worried about Rest Talk Curse. Although I don't think he would be that. You never know. So he gets a bad roll in the Sleep Talk here. I know the Mega Blastoise is probably coming in. That high jump kick is around 47. It's a roll to do half. We can do a KO, so I'm just going to go out in my Starmie, sack it off. So down goes Starmie. And in comes my Megalophony. I'm not even going to go for Fake Out. Or maybe I did go for Fake Out. Yeah, I did go for Fake Out, and that did a ton of damage to this. And no, seeing no weathers, I'm almost certain this is Scarfed. That's Scarf damage right there, for sure. This thing can take it on pretty well. I predict the Raichu to come in. It does come in. I Wisp it though, in case he decided to go for Snorlax or any other thing. Hidden Power comes out. Should be able to kill this with Leaf Storm, but we miss. That's really unfortunate. Because I could have lived another Air Slash from his Togekiss. Evenly probably would have gone on to his Sneasel. I don't really have to switch into that. I guess it didn't matter as much. But still, this Raichu doesn't be dead. It's dead. I don't have to go out and do a fast thing. I revenges it. So instead, I have to go out into my Megalophony here. Megalophony is going to kill this with an Ice Punch, just in case the Togekiss came in. And here's Mega Blastoise. You know, at this point I had nothing to lose. I had no switch-ins. I just go for High Jump Kick and we get the roll, so that's always nice. Down goes that thing. Here I have to switch into my Landorus. This is gonna hurt. Yeah, the Air Slash is gonna do 44%. This, it gets a crit. I'm not sure if that mattered. It was a roll on my couch, but I don't know what his exact set was. It could have mattered, depending on his spread. If he had no HP, it did not matter. If he had a ball, I believe, 50 investment, it did matter. So that could have been very unfortunate for him if he had any investment on the Scarf Togekiss, which I'm pretty sure it was. So this is dead. I die to Sneasel next turn. He's just gonna kill me with the Ice Shard. So down goes my Landorus. I'm gonna go out into this thing, and here I make a huge misplay. You know, I'm thinking he's sashed here. I'm not even thinking this thing has inner focus. And you're gonna see this thing has inner focus. I'm gonna make a huge misplay. Turns out he was not even sashed, he was Eviolite. He told me after the match, if I had gone for a High Jump Kick here, I win the game. Instead, I go for Fake Out. He kills me with Brick Break into Ice Shard. I lose Megalophony, and that's the game. I know I can't kill a Snorlax. It's way too bulky. Thick fat. He thinks I'm Scarf, so at least I only need 1-0. I'm actually Specs. So down that thing goes. In comes a full health Snorlax, which is going to tank these so well. That does nothing. He's going to get Ice Punch. He's going to get some recovery back. I'm going to get a decent amount. He wakes up, goes for the crunch, and kills me. And that's the game. We lose 1-0 because of a dumb misplay. I should have known that he would have been on focus. Nothing else made sense on it. but instead I didn't go for high jump kick and I would have won the game. I blew this game. It was a tough week. We both didn't play very well. I think we made very questionable plays on both sides. There's a lot of things I would do differently looking back on this game. Unfortunately, you can't go back to switch this game. So, I'll take the 1-0 loss. It's only 1-0. We're still leading the division. Unfortunately, two guys right behind me are either 0-1, which means I have to win next week, versus the Rip City Crows and Jay, the coach. The team building video will be coming out probably on Wednesday, since that's when we were scheduled to have our battle. I hate Snorlax now. Oh my goodness. Great game though on Forest Park. GG, man. Look forward to hopefully meeting you sometime later in the playoffs. Or just battling you next season or something like that, man. Good game. For now, I'm